What's up, Echelon? Welcome to your 20-minute Pilates. My name is Marie Manalo. So excited to have you guys here. I want to take a moment and welcome all of you first-timers to the Echelon family. Pilates is my favorite to teach. It's all about strengthening, lengthening, and toning the body, so you're going to catch yourself in series of exercises working the same muscle group or groups to pure exhaustion before moving on to the next. Your goal is to get through as much of the series as you can. Obviously, take breaks as you need to. Jump back in when you're ready, and you'll notice that the more you come back to these classes, the more you're going to be able to get through the series of exercises. You ready? All right, I'm going to start off with a warm-up, then go straight into bilateral abs, obliques, seat, which means the booty, hamstrings, glutes, quads, and get some inner thighs in there at the end, okay? All you're gonna need today is your Pilates ball, if you have one. If not, we can do the exercises without, don't you worry, all right? Feet a distance apart. I'm gonna roll the shoulders a couple times back and away from the ears for 3, for 2, and last one, bend from the knees, interlace the fingers, reach all the way up, and then all the way back. What's up, Mona? Exhale, press back, inhale, back to center, and then over to one side. Kami Luhu, I see you. And then inhale, back to center, and other side. Back to center, inhale, exhale, forward fold. All right, Mona, grab your elbows. Release the tension from the neck, the shoulders. Allow yourself to kind of just sway, yeah? For 5. Now, just so you know, Pilates is a slow exercise, yeah? Your goal is to control your body, learning how to control your body and not just get through exercises, right? All right, I'm gonna rotate to one side. This will feel good for those of you that work out with me on the bike, and then come here onto the mat. Open up that hip. You can even come down onto your forearms. Stretch it out. Good. And then I'm gonna extend my right leg long. Hovering over my left heel, you'll feel the stretch go up your hamstring. Good. I'm gonna come back to that 90-degree bend. I'm gonna lift my back leg and go for tricep push-ups. 10, 9. So your elbows come tight to the body. 6, 5, 4. Here comes booty and balance. 3, 2. I'm gonna stand back up, come to center, and then rotate to the other side. Come on down. Open up your hip. Again, you can also come down onto your forearms. Deep breath here. And then exhale, lengthen out. Hovering over your right heel. Feeling that stretch go up your hamstring on the left. Good. Hands come in front, right knee lifts, triceps for 10. Here's 8. Last 6. Here's 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay. So like I said earlier, with these exercises, the slower you go, the harder you're working, okay? Let's lay flat on our mat. Now, if you have a ball, you're gonna place it between your shoulder blades at the bottom of your shoulder blades. If you do not have a ball, totally fine. Lay on the floor, lay on the ground, on your mat. I'm gonna open up my elbows either way on the bottom. I'm gonna go for a thoracic stretch. Right here is opening, okay? So not only is Pilates gonna tone your body, it's also gonna help you take care of it, right? We strengthen the body, we lengthen the body, we tone the body, and we take care of it, right? So right now we're getting a little deep stretch here. Open up the chest, look up at the ceiling, exhale, inhale, back to center, crunch it in, okay? And again, if you're doing this on the floor without a ball, it still looks the same way. Okay? Last 15 seconds here. That ball is just gonna give you extra space to lean back, and it works core stability a little deeper, right? You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep those elbows slightly in. Now I'm gonna lift one leg, come back down. and then the other leg. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Again, if you're doing this on the floor, same thing. I come up and back down, right? Alternating right and left sides on that bottom half of your body. What am I doing? I'm bringing in the upper abs with the lower abs. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Go ahead and lean into the ball or lay down, whatever works for you. Okay, I'm gonna go for both knees. Now, if you are on that ball and you need help with balance, you're gonna bring your hands down to your mat, okay? From here, if you don't have a ball, you're still gonna come down onto your tailbone. Forearms hold you, okay? So here's your starting position with or without the ball, okay? If you wanna take it up a notch, if Pilates is your jam and you've been doing it for a while, elbows by the ears, okay? Pushing your belly button towards your back. I'm gonna extend one leg out and then the other. So I'm actually working your entire abdominal wall here. You should feel like you're working pretty hard with very little movement, okay? 20 seconds here. Awesome job, guys. Keep going. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold on. I'm gonna try to go for both legs up and out and back in. Now, if you don't have a ball, it still looks like this. Chest open, you're not sinking into your shoulder blades. Good. Beautiful, here's your last 10 seconds. Here's 8. Last 6, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Nice job. I'm gonna place that ball to the side and I'm gonna do a little bit of work to stretch out your legs and work your core at the same time. What do you think? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna start with something called climb a tree. If you're newer to Pilates, it looks like this. I'm gonna take my left leg and stretch it out a few times. 3, 2, last 1. Now I'm gonna keep that left leg straight and I'm gonna climb up my leg. Climb a tree. Like your leg is the tree trunk, okay? If you are more advanced in your Pilates game, I'm gonna come up all the way onto my tailbone and roll back down with control. Now the only way that you can get to this is by doing this, okay? So meet yourself where you are today, be okay with what you're able to do, right? And you'll notice that the more you come back to these classes, the more you're gonna be able to do. 10 seconds. Here's 8. Last 6, you should feel that stretch go all the way up the back of your leg. 3, 2, and last 1. So if you took indoor cycling with me, that pull up, that's what you're stretching, okay? Other side. Knee in, I'm gonna stretch it out for 3, 2, last 1, holding it here. I'm either coming all the way up onto my tailbone and slowly back down, trying not to collapse, or you're just gonna reach up as high as you can and still come back down, right? Up, 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 and down, 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 right? 10 seconds. Here's 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Alrighty, guys, roll it up. Okay. With or without the ball. Lay back down. Okay, I'm gonna go left knee, right elbow. Let me show you without the ball first. Pretend I don't have a ball. I'm gonna keep my knees in tabletop. I'm gonna start with my left elbow to my right knee, and then I'm gonna rotate straight up and come back down and rotate up, okay? If you do have a ball, you're gonna use that ball to keep you elevated. So I'm gonna lift both elbows up and come back down. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, last one, here we go. And exhale up and inhale down. So what am I doing? I'm working the upper and lower abs as well as your oblique, your left oblique. Exhale up, inhale lower.
Bitch, I'm active. If he never heard of been dope, he just napping. Jackson's
8 seconds here.
Keep it on my body, bitch.
6 seconds here. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Breathe. Now, line out your feet on your mat and windshield wiper your hips from right to left. Yes, right to left. Little back massage, yes? For 3, for 2, and we'll set up again. So this time I'm gonna go left knee, right elbow, okay? Both elbows come up and back down. In 3, in 2, right knee, elbow, left knee, up, back down, and lift and lower. Without the ball, you're still doing the same thing. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 15 seconds. And in 10, down to 8. Here's 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay, I'm gonna scissor kick my legs and go for a figure 8 with that ball. Now, if you don't have a ball, you're still gonna give me the same movement. Okay? Go for it. You can even keep, if you don't have a ball, you can keep your elbows by your ears as a modification, right? If you do have the ball, you're creating a figure 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay. Hug yourself for a moment. All right. I'm going to take that ball underneath my left knee. Now, if you don't have a ball, you can use a weight or no prop at all. Okay? From here, all I'm gonna do is rotate, holding a squeeze on that ball or weight. So now I'm starting to activate that hamstring glute as I go right elbow, left knee. Right elbow, left knee. Join me. So as I come up, I keep that squeeze. Inhale, lower, release. 15 seconds here, and then we'll move on to the other side. 8 more. 6 here. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay. Right leg grabs the ball or the weight or nothing at all. We'll go right knee, left elbow in 4, 3, 2. Keep that squeeze. Inhale down and exhale. Rotate. Good. Keep going. Inhale lower. Exhale, big twist. Reach. Last 15 seconds here, guys. And in 10, we let it go. In 8, here's 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Beautiful job. Okay. If you have the ball, go ahead and keep it with you. If not, and you have a weight, you can also use a weight. If you don't have a prop, don't use one. Well, obviously don't use one. But you don't need one. Okay? So I'm gonna take the ball underneath my left knee or the weight, whatever it is. I'm gonna come to tabletop. It's called tabletop because you look like a tabletop. Here's my tabletop. 4 legs, 4 limbs, right? Okay. From here, I'm gonna lift and lower. Nice and slow. Join me when you're ready. Now, in order to keep that ball or weight there, you gotta keep a tight squeeze on that glute, right? Take your time. Inhale down. Flexing my foot, so I'm painting my footprint on the ceiling here. Good. If you want to add balance and core stability here, you can take your right arm to your left elbow. So it would look like this, right? 10 seconds. Here's 8. Last 6. I'm gonna pulse this up in 4. Modification, you can come down onto your forearms, yes? So pulse it here. If you wanna come down to your forearms like this, you're more than welcome to. Good. Squeeze, lift, squeeze, lift. Last 15 seconds here. Beautiful. And in 10, down to 8. Here's 6. I'm gonna go into the fire hydrant in 3, in 2. Right forearm comes across my mat. Left hand is my kickstand. From here, I'm gonna keep that ball or weight. I'm gonna drop my bent knee and lift it sideways, okay? Inhale down. And exhale up, okay? That's it. Now I'm starting to work that outer thigh, outer glute. My upper body is also working here. Good. 8 seconds. And in 6, I'm gonna go for a wraparound. Let me do that sideways so you can see. Looks like this. I'm gonna keep my left knee out, externally rotated. I'm gonna rotate towards the back and then all the way in towards my shoulder. Now working the knee to the shoulder is actually working your core. It's working your oblique. The press back's gonna work that glute hamstring. And the external rotation of your knee is working the outer glute, outer thigh. Okay, so a lot of things working at the same time, including your upper body. If you need the break, you take it. 15 seconds here. And then we'll go for the other side. Awesome job, guys. Stay with me 8 seconds. I'm gonna do the next side without any props, okay? In 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay. Coming down to tabletop or my forearms, your choice, yes? From here, I'm gonna flex my right foot and lift, squeeze my leg. Now, belly button towards your back. You'll hear me say that in every and any class that I teach, because with everything that we do, we have to engage our core, right? Everything starts from the core, the center of your body. Once that is strong, everything around it gets stronger. Keeping your belly button towards your back is actually going to protect your lower back. So if you feel this in the lower back, I need you to engage your core. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pulse it up. Again, you can come down onto your forearms if you'd like. You're still working. Squeeze, lift, squeeze, lift. Squeeze, lift, squeeze, lift. 15 seconds here. Tiny. Deep breath in through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and in 10 seconds, we're going for that lift lower, for that outer thigh, outer glute, right oblique. 4, 3, 2, left forearm's gonna come across my mat. Right hand becomes my kickstand, right? Okay, I'm gonna keep my right knee bent, flex my foot, and lift up here. Inhale, lower down. Again, exhale, lift up. And inhale down. Good. 15 seconds. And in 10, I'm gonna wrap around. In 8, I'm gonna do this sideways. In 6, in 4, 3, 2, keep it lifted. Now I'm gonna wrap it back, squeezing my glute hamstring on the way back, and then squeezing my right oblique on the way back in. Good. Again, slowly back. And slowly in. Beautiful. 8 seconds, and we stretch in 4, 3, 2, and last 1. I'm gonna go into double figure 4s. Left leg in front, right leg behind me. I'm gonna reach all the way across my body and windmill my arm for 3, for 2. Last 1. Nice job. Sitting up nice and tall. And then switching sides. 2 figure 4s to open up those hips. Right forearm comes down, left arm comes across the body. I'm gonna roll my arm out for 3, 2, and last 1. Nice work sitting up. I'm gonna roll out my wrists, roll my shoulders, and roll my neck. Beautiful job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you quadrupled with me, I love you. I love you anyways, but amazing job today, guys. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me. You can find me on FitPass every Monday and Wednesday teaching Pilates, and on the bike on Mondays, 1 and 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Until next time, remember, Mama loves you. I'll see you soon.